Well, time to now start braving towards Sen's Fortress. I'm ground this bastard very high levels. I don't know, should it be something like end game levels, but it's high, and he's cosplaying as a Nazgul of Lord of Tolkien. So I guess it's but unlike Nazgul who wears swords or daggers or anything like that, he is still carrying the baseball bat with nails to it. Sen's Fortress. Who is Sen? Or what is Sen? But it's Snake Men. And Sen's Fortress is a gauntlet of traps and these fucking Snake Men. Nothing more, nothing less. And they are quite strong. Well, luckily they're killable and usually quite stupid. And Sen's Fortress also has traps, but luckily traps are not lethal, only selectively lethal. They kill also your enemies. But usually enemies don't show up where traps are. Like these big, huge, swinging head chopping blades. And of course down there is some nasty enemies, so it's time to put some arrows to them. Very slow, methodical and practical method of killing them, but when it's a matter of Dark Souls, you will learn very fast that playing fair with this game is invitation of getting killed with some unpleasant way. If you can engage the enemy further from before he does and get a drop on them, metaphorically, not literally. Usually getting a drop on enemy or literally sense means you just got yourself into big fight that you don't have any chance to lose. Obviously they don't have a chance to win. There's the third one, but I'm gonna leave that partly past us alone. And yes, swinging guillotine blades, very lethal, kill you, not necessarily directly, but they do kill you by throwing you to help it. And of course, and a Snake Man monster on the bridge, ready to absolutely maul you to hell, but luckily it's not too strong. I don't have any idea what kind of justification those snake things have. And in that pit is a big demon. So those are... oh shit, now I'm being shot at by with lightning. Shit. Great, I got myself into a sucker punch place. Did he die? Yes, he died. Fell from high place and landed not so softly. Good. And you can even see that Sen's Fortress is high. This is a nasty place. It ain't the nastiest, but why make this looks easy is quite simple. I've been grinding a lot and this place is not unfamiliar to me. I've played through this place before in a practice run before I got here. And of course a pit, or would I say not pit, a trap shooting arrows at you. But I managed to walk past it, so let's just take a chest. Good old-fashioned lure, but it lured in doesn't work so well. And you're standing in a suspicious place. Take an arrow. Master ahead. What kind of master? All I can see is a snake man. Oh, there's another one. Oh, oh, and a rock came at, crushed him. Oh yeah, that rock. That was a bit of a preview of what can be expected in this place. Lots of rolling rocks. Very capable of smashing you. It doesn't matter how high level you are. They are very capable of smashing you to bits. But then again, when you notice that it's a huge rolling rock, if it wouldn't smash you, things would be quite bad. And oh yeah, that's a solid wall, but actually it is not. It can be broken, but you need something very heavy for it. Like a giant rolling rock. And there it comes. Something pushes it towards here, and it rolls down over there. And there's a lightning spewing snake man again over there. Come on, ugly bastard, come over here. You're not reaching me with that. Tule tappelemaan, haukkis. And he got ran over with a big rock. Thank God for the non-selectively lethal obstacles. Well, it's good that the traps are dangerous to them too. It gives a player a bit slack in terms of how nasty things in these games are. And rock hit him, so it's time to use the opportunity to get the fuck out of that fight. Chug some Estus and... admire stupid snake getting... Oh yeah, that's actually quite funny. Of course, you don't want to be there at the receiving end of getting a huge rock squish at you, but it's still funny. And something else, a chest, just give it a strike, just in case. Ring of steel protection. Be wary of poison bug. But I wonder what are those armor in there? Amazing treasure ahead. Actually no. And a giant rolling rock. Travis the white line. Time to go through it. This was this it doesn't lead to a boss. This is here just to spook you. And another kind of trap. This one shoots arrows at your back. And it's quite well camouflaged actually. Come on, snake. I know you are hungry and you're some sort of horrifying reptilian monster, and I don't have no idea why you are here or what you are here. But you don't wanna be taking that to your head. And those are those lightning spewing snake monsters. Not too dangerous one if you manage to get a sucker punch drop on them. Very dangerous if you don't manage to get a sucker punch drop on them. Where the hell did I just manage to walk myself into? Well, those walkways can be used to get down there, and there's a big demon there. No reason to get to that place. And slumbering dragon crest ring, I don't know what that does, but it does something. Yeah. A nice way to get down to some very unpleasant place, and of course there's a bit of not so fancy method of getting down here. But luckily enemies don't respawn until you use the bonfire or die, which counts as using the bonfire. So that wasn't so bad detour, just a... And that trap can be activated as there's no enemies. Okay, okay, where's the rock? Where's the big rock? Okay, okay. Oh, strange. That was strange. Do the arrows actually respawn? Whoa, that was close. Too close. And following the rocks. And that is a suspicious looking chest. So what does this mean? Imminent beam pole. And that trap there, but that's a mimic. They are non-respawning monsters, and once you kill them, they give you something nice. And this is a way forward or whatever direction. Whatever it is, it's better than direction of where you get rocks thrown at you all the time. And you wanna step out of that elevator as fast as possible, otherwise you go to the spikes. Not necessarily lethal right away, but lethal nonetheless. And you don't wanna meet anything lethal in this game. That's not over on this side. Shit. Well, there's some kind of machine over there. And it didn't throw a rock on me. Does it do it now? No, it doesn't. Good. So which direction should I lob the rock? Not that direction. Actually, let's take a check. Oh yeah, that's not the direction. What direction does this go? Wrong direction. Well, let's just give it a bit push to different direction. Oh yeah, this way, and it bashed that wall open. Oh, nope, don't. Alright, time to do a... Shit, I should have turned it a bit more, because it's quite impossible to go through that tunnel without, if you have big rocks crashing towards you. Well, but let's just turn it a bit again. Now it goes to this way. And there's a pit over there, so there's no reason not to go, no reason to go there. And there's something nice shiny here. Time to grab that. Shottel. That's actually a real life real world sword. Oh, what are you doing here? Yeah, you got a nice armor.
Oh, ah, where did you come from? When did you, as I tell you?
So you are laughing. Something's funny to you.
Ah, so you see my sight. Yes, indeed. I've run up against a wall, or a ball to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, but who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development.
So you are having fun.
Perhaps I bark.
Well, good luck for you, nice guy. With a weird armor. But actually, it's a matter of armor designing. That kind of weird circular armor would actually be have some sort of function, as it would deflect strikes away from you and not have a straight surface, which would, well, yeah, it would deflect strikes, blows. Yep, that's what the rock does. It hits. It hurts a lot when it hits on you, and it hits you hard on level of you don't want to even think about it. I was that spooked me. But let's check this corridor first. Alright, who's that guy?
You seem quite lucid.
He's got a nice hat.
A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
Okay, let's open it. And I use the master key. It's a key you can buy.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm safe. And I'd love to resume my... But I must log a few things first. And I owe you a favor. Speak with me then.
Alright, no. That unlocks a merchant. And the soul of a hero. Nice view, but that's just a death ahead. And somebody made a trolley message of amazing weapon ahead. Yeah, death. And getting kicked back to the bonfire is really amazing weapon. Well, this is Science Fortress is a, well, it's a gauntlet of traps. It's meant to be a gauntlet of traps that you struggle. Is there any rocks coming through there? No, there wasn't any rocks coming from there. So it's time to... not that way. Oh, actually, let's put them to smash. Smash that way where I'm supposed to go, just because, hey, big rocks crashing into things is always funny and fun. And another corridor. And another trap. But luckily you can also block those traps with shield. So it's not so extremely lethal, just very lethal. And there's a big difference between very and extremely. And this, oh shit. Giant swinging saw blades or death blades or whatever. And now you're so high that if you drop down there if they hit you, that's your story. It ends right there. Got through. Hello, Snake Man. You're not as scary as those big swingy things over there, so you have no chance in hell. Oh, but you did hit me. You should not come between Nazgul and his prey, or I will take you in front of Lidless Eye, where your body is stripped from your soul. Or something like that. I don't remember the exact quote, but it's meant to be that, yeah, don't pick fights with something which is thousands of years old, ancient, evil and powerful. And usually when things are ancient and evil, they are powerful, because you must be powerful to become ancient and evil. It's really more large than shots. They're handy. And thanks to Havoc Engine, the bodies have no weight and they just flop around when you... And stop hissing, you little cobra looking thing. Golden cobra looking thing. You're out. And oops, even more narrower bridge. Oh. And you, I don't like you being there, so I'm gonna put arrows into you. Bye bye. I hope you didn't land well. You could have killed me by shoving me off from this bridge thingy. Or whatever. But luckily, yeah. A death-filled gauntlet. Not a nice place at all. And luckily somebody had made a bit of a message to there to show that, yeah, that place is there's a safe spot over there, so you don't have to run through them all the time. What's the word? Without stop. So methodical is the best. And roof, finally on roof. So just keep observing it and studying what is here anyways. And the next. He's got a bit more hit points, but basically he's just a similar knight which showed up at Undead Parish, so nothing new in that, and same to him. And a block, parry, and a struck to the head. Dead. That was more luck than skill. I don't have mad skills in this game, I just have slightly passable skills. Flame Stone Plate Ring, aka the ring which gives you fire resistance, which is, well, in a sense it's handy because there are lots of fire spewing things, but how powerful and dangerous those are is a very... Well, that's a more complex issue to ask, as in those fire spewing things may spew just so much fire that whatever bonus of fire resistance you get with that is completely useless anyway. And oh shit, that was bad. Oh shit, okay, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Ah shit, the fucking fireball throwing giant up there. Does he have a good aim? Oh great, he doesn't get them so far from... And he appears to be quite stupid, luckily. But he's got a shitload of health. It can be withered out. Oh shit. His massive health pool probably can be withered out with arrows, but not a good idea. Oh, sorry about the cough. My throat's a bit dry and it takes up. And speaking makes it even more dry, so terribly sorry about that. Are you stupid? You can't even hit me. It's not even coming to the right direction. Well, that's bloody good, because now I can just pelt you to death with my arrows. And lucky for me, you don't respawn, unlike I do respawn, so you are just gonna get some arrows to your skull until I can... Yeah, now you're dead. Take some arrows to your head. There's a big heavy knight over there. I'm not even gonna try to ask, is he friendly? I'm gonna just put an arrow to his skull. Which he doesn't mind, seem to care. Take more arrows to your head. Come on, get angry. Hey, you're stupid enough. You're that stupid that you just stay there taking arrows to your skull. Well, that's better for me. Yeah, I'm cheesing this enemy also to death. Because cheese is good thing in this game. You wanna use it a lot. Every dirty, nasty, cheesy method you figure out, you're gonna use it, because this game already has stacked odds against you anyway, so there's no point in playing nice. Sportsmanship is a good thing, yes, but you don't wanna employ it in Dark Souls. And a bonfire. That was unexpectedly friendly. So now I'm rested in it, and look at that. Yeah, some bits and bobs and something. Bonfire right at the top of Sen's fortress. That's great. Unfortunately, using it also may respawn or the regular enemies, but there's no more the fireball throwing bastard anymore. And that giant over there, well, he's not a peril to me now. There's no reason for me to care about him. So it's time to go and jump over this wall and check what's here. What's shooting at me? I don't know. Something. Let's have a chat with that guy.
What? Who are you? Another undead, eh? I took on Sen's fortress alone.
Well, so did I.
No different from those vile creatures.
I was driven by conceit. Ah, you think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I know that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out. With your soul searching.
Well,
There's nothing more to say. I'm finished. We're both on the brink, you see. End of story. You bloody fool.
oh yeah, I am a fool going through this game. But he sells good stuff. And also a great... yeah, he still sells the good stuff. Stuff you normally haven't yet gotten. But now you can get it from here. And he also sells these nice onion stuff. And other and handy stuff.
But nothing will come of it.
Yeah. He sells nice stuff. Let's just waltz down this tower and hope that there's something good or nice or friendly in here at the bottom of this pit hole. Let's hope it wasn't just a... oh, it's not pointless. There was a snake man over here. Cage key. Oh, actually it was pointless. This key would have released that big hat guy with a big hat. But I had bought the master key, which does the same thing. So that was actually completely pointless trip. But hey, I got at least some souls and satisfaction of killing one of those snake bastards again. Because they are annoying, although they are not so lethal, destructively, viciously annoying that they kill you right away. They do have nasty things, but are nothing which you can't handle, or at least nothing I can't handle, being massively over leveled to this place. Although, as much as I can say, there is no over leveled in this game. There's just sufficient amount of leveled. Come on, don't drink that stuff, that's my stuff. And but luckily you were so stupid that you didn't recognize a loaded magic wand. Hooray for loaded magic wands, they are efficient weapons. Alright, what's that? Oh, that wasn't an illusionary wall or breakable wall. So it's just time to walk around, see what kind of things there are, and hope for the best, wait for the worst. So it's time to open it, use the cage. Oh, the cage key opens this. And it takes me right down here. Oh shit, well, lucky for me, it also takes me right back up. Sorry, this is every attack proof cage. I just came here to piss you off. So now you have a shortcut from bottom to up if you didn't take that. Well, if you didn't take that bonfire thing, although bonfires usually are not so necessary. So it's just time to do some wandering around in this pointless hellscape of an audio game. I wouldn't say quite pointless hellscape, but quite ordeal of a game. And jug some Estus. Ah, 200 smacks to the head. Always solve problems. If you have problems, smack them over the head with a stick with nails in it. and thus problems are no more. You have solved them by using a stick to the face method. It is not the most fanciest method, it's not the most scientific method, but it does have a habit of being functional. And yeah, that's something. What the fuck is... Oh, there's a guy. Yeah. Yes, there was a sniper, but I managed to counter-snipe him. And of course he used a crossbow, and crossbows are schizo in this game. Enemies can shoot with them two-handed very far, and you can shoot with them two-handed, but you still can't aim them manually, which makes them quite pointless weapons. And there's the big lug again. Just put arrows to him. Put more arrows to him. Put an arrow to him. Put an arrow. And an arrow. And an arrow. And one more arrow. I think this is enough. Yep. Just cheese to death. Can drop lifestyle shots. Good thing too. So it's time to go down here. Yep, they really wanted to didn't want to make this place friendly. There's all kinds of dangerous things over there. And you ain't friendly. But don't worry. You're missing. I'm not. Cheesing again. Keel over. Give me soul. And give me your sword as well, Ricard. If that was your name, then I took your weapon. If it wasn't, then I took it anyways, because you stole it from some guy named Ricard. Rare ring of sacrifice. Take it. It may has use. And divine blessing. Rare ring of sacrifice is actually quite handy, but it's one-time use only. That means when you use it, it's gone. Poof! History. No more. Out. Yeah. But this is very big place, not too friendly. I would say it was a gauntlet of snakemen and traps. Traps are more dangerous of them. So it's time to try to get it to the top. Yeah, I gotta leave that giant there alone. He can just make all the noise he wants. Well, he doesn't appear smart. Well, usually whatever the case is of those kind of giants is that they are very strong, but usually quite stupid. Meaning that's why they can be outwitted by almost any kind of folks. Mostly because, hey, when you are so strong that you can do anything by you don't need to actually be smart when you are that immensely super strong. That's foreshadowing. That's the ugly thing I must face in battle. Single battle. No friends, no allies, no computer controlled assistance of any kind. I will go fight him mano a mano, or whether say Nazgul against an armored metal monster. And let's climb to the top. Titanite chunk that was of that pot throwing shit thing. So let's just try to annoy him by shooting an arrow to him. Yep, he's modeled there, but actually he is not there, meaning you can't start to sucker punch him from here. Quite handy, quite well thought out from Software Boys, but now I'm gonna play a bit smart and where actually I don't need to wear it. I have quite much everything I need, so time to face that big thing. Iron Golem. Your size, you're fast. He doesn't care about magic and he's got lots of size. Well, I'm gonna... Oh, don't. I'm just gonna... Oh shit. Oh, fuck, that was close. Oh yeah, that bastard has that kind of grab, slam, whatever nasty move he uses. Down to keep hitting his feet. What? Having bad balance? Well, good thing. Well, bad thing for you, good thing for me. Oh, you're about to... Exhausted. Come on, don't bother get up. And it went down. Core of an Iron Golem. Victory achieved. Humanities. And let's see what this does. 40,000 souls, that's a big chunk. Examine Ring of Light. Oh, passenger carrier service. Are you some sort of carrier pigeons? Apparently you are, and I'm the male. Well, of course, Nazguls also need carrying. Without their bodies, they're fastest, but then they're also most unable to do anything. And that's impressive architecture. And it's armored. Anor Londo. And next time I will start investigating that place. I made Senin Fortress look easier, mostly because I knew what there was and I'm over leveled, so that's it. But next time I'll be tackling Anor Londo. See you later.